Caitlin Clark had a relatable reason not to wear custom Colts jersey. Indiana Fever superstar guard Caitlin Clark showed up with some of her Fever teammates to support the Indianapolis Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium on Sunday. However, Clark seemed to avoid wearing a custom Colts jersey with her signature, 22, on it. Why is that? Well, you have to remember Clark is an avid Kansas City Chiefs fan and probably didn't want to fully cross over enemy lines to wear an opposing team's jersey, even if it's a fellow pro team in the city where she plays basketball. Chiefs Kingdom can stand proud knowing that Clark didn't wear another AFC team's jersey, even if it was a cool gift. Chiefs Colts AFC Championship game. Anyone? This article originally appeared on For the Win. Caitlin Clark had a relatable reason not to wear custom Colts jersey. It was supposed to be a perfect crossover moment for Indiana sports, the kind of feel-good story that unites fan bases and floods social media with highlights, hashtags, and heart emojis. The Indianapolis Colts had invited Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark to Lucas Oil Stadium for a Sunday showdown against the Raiders. Cameras were ready, fans were buzzing, and the team had prepared something special, a custom Colts jersey with her name and number, a symbolic bridge between the WNBA's newest sensation and the city's beloved NFL franchise. But when Clark walked onto the field, she wasn't wearing it. Instead of the white and blue custom jersey made just for her, Caitlin appeared in something far more casual, a simple Fever-branded jacket, jeans, and sneakers. The internet noticed immediately. "Where's the Colts jersey?" fans asked. Why didn't she wear it? Speculation began swirling like wildfire. Was this a statement? A snub? Or something deeper? As it turns out, her reason was neither political nor calculated. It was just real. And that's exactly why people connected with it. The build-up to the moment. Caitlin Clark has been at the center of attention from the moment she stepped into the WNBA. From the record-breaking college performances at Iowa to the sold-out arenas and skyrocketing TV ratings, she's become more than an athlete. She's a cultural phenomenon. So when the Colts extended an invitation to celebrate her success and the Fever's growing popularity, it felt like a natural partnership. Indiana sports fans have always rallied around their stars, and Clark had already earned a place among Hoosier legends in just her rookie season. The Colts even prepared a custom number 22 jersey, her Fever number, with Clark stitched across the back. It was a symbolic gift representing unity, pride, and the growing momentum of women's sports in Indiana. Everything was set for a social media explosion until she politely declined to wear it. A subtle choice with a story behind it. When reporters later asked her about the decision, Caitlin gave an answer that was simple, but surprisingly revealing. She laughed and said something along the lines of, "Honestly, I didn't wear it because I didn't want to ruin it. It's custom. I'm probably going to frame it." That's it. No drama, no hidden meaning, just pure, down-to-earth honesty. She didn't want sweat, makeup, or spilled Gatorade touching something she considered special. The jersey wasn't just a PR prop. To her, it was a keepsake. Something she could hang up in her home one day, maybe next to her Iowa memorabilia or Fever gear. For a 22-year-old navigating stardom with humility, that kind of authenticity hit home with fans. Because who hasn't wanted to keep something special untouched? Who hasn't tucked away a signed photo, a concert shirt, or a first-edition sneaker, afraid of ruining it? Caitlin Clark wasn't being difficult. She was being relatable. A glimpse into her personality. If you've followed Caitlin Clark for any length of time, her decision fits perfectly with who she is. Despite being one of the most recognizable athletes in America, she often comes across as refreshingly grounded. When she's not lighting up defenses from the logo, she's talking about her love for coffee runs, binge-watching The Office, or FaceTiming family back home in Iowa. She laughs at memes about herself. She jokes about her pre-game superstitions. She signs hundreds of autographs even after tough losses. So when faced with the choice between wearing a brand new custom Colts jersey for a PR photo or keeping it pristine as a meaningful memento, Caitlin made the choice any normal person would make. It was less about making a statement and more about preserving a memory. The internet reacts. Of course, the internet being the internet, reactions came fast and furious. Some fans praised her humility. "That's so Caitlyn, down to earth as always," one fan posted on X, formerly Twitter. Others teased her playfully. "Girl said, this one's going in the trophy case," another wrote. And a few turned it into a meme. A popular one showed her holding the jersey in a glass case with the caption, "Do not touch. Collector's item." Even the Colts' official account joined in the fun, posting, "It's okay, Caitlyn, we'd frame it 2 clapping hands blue heart." Within hours, what could have been a forgettable PR stunt became a viral, feel-good sports moment. The deeper layer, what the jersey represents. To some, the custom Colts jersey was just a nice gesture. But to Caitlyn Clark, and to many women in sports, it symbolized something bigger. For decades, women athletes have fought for equal visibility, respect, and recognition in professional sports. The fact that an NFL franchise went out of its way to publicly honor a WNBA player speaks volumes about how far things have come. Caitlyn didn't just see a piece of fabric. She saw progress. A few years ago, it would have been unthinkable for an NFL team to center a game day celebration around a rookie WNBA player. But the Colts were proudly putting her front and center, not as a novelty act, but as a star. By choosing not to wear the jersey, Caitlyn may have unintentionally highlighted its value even more. She treated it like a collector's item, not a costume. Something worth keeping, because it represented a moment when 2 major sports worlds acknowledged each other as equals. Balancing stardom and simplicity. One of the fascinating things about Caitlyn Clark's journey is how she balances superstardom with a Midwestern sense of simplicity. She could easily embrace the celebrity lifestyle, endorsements, luxury appearances, high-fashion collaborations, but she doesn't. She often shows up to games in athleisure or sneakers, not designer outfits. Her Instagram posts are mostly basketball-related, with only occasional glimpses into her personal life. And that's precisely why people feel connected to her. The custom jersey moment captured that essence perfectly. She was surrounded by flashing cameras, national media coverage, and NFL-level spectacle. Yet she made a choice based on sentiment, not strategy. She wasn't thinking about optics. She was thinking about what mattered to her personally. In a world where everything athletes do gets dissected and branded, that kind of sincerity is rare. The relatable celebrity phenomenon. Caitlyn Clark's charm lies in her relatability, a quality that today's sports fans crave more than ever. Gone are the days when athletes were expected to be unreachable icons. Modern fans want authenticity, they want to see the human side behind the highlight reels. Caitlyn embodies that perfectly. She's the girl next door who just happens to drop 40 points in a playoff game. She laughs when she misses shots.